Tampa Bay's Information Center, this is 10 Connects News at 5:30.
Joining us now to talk about his new role as a special counsel to the state of Florida as it considers its legal opinion, C. Stephen Yarrett. And Stephen, thank you so much for joining us. When I heard that Governor Charlie Crist had called you, I said, this is a serious legal battle that is forming and about to take place. This is going to be like the shootout in OK Corral, because BP has got some big attorneys too.
Yeah, except instead of pistols, they may bring nuclear arms or something, Reggie. I mean, the amount of power and money and the magnitude of these corporations. I mean, they made $6 billion in the first 3 months of this year. They spent 2 weeks of that profit in the cleanup cost of $1 billion so far. So we're talking about, I mean, I know they've already gotten hundreds of lawyers employed on their side. Governor Crist, I think I'm very blessed and certainly very grateful, giving us the opportunity, giving me the opportunity to step forward and give Floridians a chance.
What do you think you're facing? I mean, look at this oil right here. I look at this every day and my heart just sinks looking at what's happening to the Gulf of Mexico and to the people that live on the Gulf Coast.
Well, I spend most of my off time, or my on time, out in the water. I mean, I love the water, and it breaks my heart as well. This is a man-made human catastrophe, which makes it unacceptable. And what is more unacceptable about all of this, I understand, and we'll find out whether there was misconduct or simply mistakes. We're going to look into that.
How liable is BP for this spill? Well, just on the surface of looking at this whole thing.
Well, right now, there's not too many targets to point fingers at. There are very few targets, and BP's got a big bullseye on its back. The issue really is compounded by my incredulous amazement, really, that there's no reaction. There's no prepared reaction. I mean, you're talking about sophisticated technology, 5,000 feet below the ocean, 12,000 feet below that. You're talking about, you know, sci-fi movies when I was young. And yet, they're talking about blowing golf balls and tires into a hole to stop an oil spill that's basically polluting our Gulf of Mexico. Well, what doesn't make any sense is when I see the wildlife and the effect, and I think of all I've been blessed to enjoy, and all my children may not enjoy. So I'm, as I was, as you know, in the cigarette industry, in pampering to our youth and pandering to them and enlisting them, I'm personally involved now, and I got to tell you, the governor's got my attention. I'm blessed to have the opportunity, but we may have a posse. I don't like being the only sheriff. I may get some friends. We got some friends. People that want to step up for Florida. People that want to make sure every Floridian's voice is heard. That's important. You know, when you're outside looking in, you want to be there. People losing their jobs, that's the beginning. This wave is going to become a large one.